Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Everything About Everything Sports Podcast.
Guys talk about sticks and balls.
So I'm not caught up on the news for this week, so I'm gonna let you take the pace first.
Oh, okay. Um, so we have something actually just happened, like maybe an hour before you got here. The Team USA women, the women's hockey team won gold.
Yes.
They had a golden goal. It was 1-0 Canada, with maybe I don't know how much longer left in the game. I think it was like maybe a minute and something because we had the goalie pulled.
I looked at it as soon as I left the gym, and there was 3 minutes and 28 seconds left, and it was 1-0.
Yeah, so it had to have been within that time. Like I said, I think it was like a minute, like 40, a minute 30, something like that. Because I know we pulled the goalie with like, I think it was like 2.5, 2:15 left or something like that. And Hillary Knight scored the tire goal, or the tying goal, that sent us to overtime. And then Michigan native Megan Keller scored the golden goal.
Way to put on for the city.
Dude, for the state. I don't know what city she's from.
Still works.
Yeah, that's Team USA's third women's gold medal at the Olympic level.
Hell yeah.
Canada, we beat Canada to do so. So that was the Canadian silver medal.
Just fires me up that we beat Canada.
Dude, yeah. Well, the thing is, we had beat them in the preliminary round 5-0. And then they come out here today and have us on the ropes for real.
Yeah.
But we ended up
a real nail biter.
a little bit, yeah. I was kind of like when they went to overtime, I was like, please don't. I was like, please just fucking score one. Like like you've scored. I think it was like 30 goals they said over the last 6 games or 35 over the last 7 games or something like that. Like there's not one game that we've played the women where we've scored under 5 goals.
Yeah. Whoever this chick is killing it, by the way.
Yeah.
She is also Canadian, but...
Well, too bad, so sad. But, yeah, this is the first time we had scored under 5 goals in the tournament. And we've only given up 1 goal the entire tournament before this. So the entire tournament we've given up 2 goals and scored, it would be... Like I said, I think it's 35, so I think we played 7 games. So, it'd be 37 goals.
Hell yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
What a stat line.
Yeah, an insane stat line. And then in other Olympic hockey news, Team USA, the men's side.
Hell yeah.
We beat Sweden 2-1 in overtime as well. Pretty parallel situation here. So Team USA scored the goal, the 1-1 goal. I think it was... I'm pretty sure it was in the third period. It was from Dylan Larkin. Larkin tipped the goal in, made
Let's
it 1-1.
go, Larkin.
And then we sent it to overtime, where Michigan alum Quinn Hughes scored the game-winning goal.
Love to see it. Putting on for the Red Wings and the boys in blue.
Dude, yeah. I think Quinn Hughes is from Michigan, too. I could be wrong. But I know he went to Michigan. So did Larkin. Larkin went to Michigan as well.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby.
And then the tip-in goal, the assist came from a slap shot from Jack Hughes, who was Quinn Hughes' brother. He did not play for Michigan, but he did play in Pontiac for the National Development Team program.
Fuck it.
So...
It counts.
Or National Team Development Program.
It counts somewhere.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they are from Michigan, but I could be wrong. And then Connor Hellebuck in net. He stood tall, and guess where he's from?
Michigan.
I
don't know why it took me so long to answer that, but
I think Lucas Raymond got an assist on the goal that Sweden scored. So you had Red Wings and Michigan all over the score sheet in that game.
Hell yeah. Way to put on.
Hell yeah. So Team USA advances. They play Slovakia in the semifinal matchup with a chance to go to the gold medal game.
And that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 3.
Tomorrow at 3.
Or 3:10. And then Canada had a scare. Canada had a nail biter yesterday
I
as
did
well.
hear about this.
So Canada played Czechia in their quarterfinal matchup and won 4-3 in overtime, but they were down, I think, 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, and then got it sent to overtime, and then won in overtime 4-3. But that was tough. I think they scored with like, I want to say it was like 90 seconds left or something like that in the third period to tie it.
I will say, the Olympics are way better when it's just nail biters for hockey.
Dude, yeah, when you get crazy games like that, it's ridiculous because it's single elimination too.
Yeah. Hello, Atkin. I'll bring up a point after we're done talking about the Olympics. Or are you done talking about the Olympics?
I was gonna bring up the curling thing.
Okay, bring that up, and then I'll get to my point that we were talking about right before the podcast.
Oh yeah. So there was a curling controversy recently with Team Canada. So
What, they use a different type of broom?
no, they so in curling there's this thing called the hog line, which is you have to release the stone before you get to that hog line.
Okay.
You can't touch it afterwards.
All right. Makes
And
sense.
you can only move the stone across the hog line by the handle. You can't touch the actual granite part of the rock. You can only touch the handle.
Yeah.
So, Team Canada, the men, they were facing Sweden. And Team Sweden called out Team Canada because they had seen Team Canada use, or like kind of, he pushed it with his finger a little bit after he had sent the stone across the hog line.
I'm assuming that gets you extra speed.
Whatever it does, I have no idea, but he had done it. He had, touched the rock. And it wasn't like,
They were like, hey.
well, he like released it, and it's not like when he released it, his finger just touched it like that. He like released it, and then you could see he went like that.
Oh.
So it was a blatant like.
So this motherfucker cheating.
He's doing something, but whatever it is, he's doing something that he's not allowed to do because there's a rule that says you're not allowed to touch the granite part of the rock, like the actual circular part of the rock. You're only allowed to touch the handle. So he touches the granite part of the rock.
DQ.
Well, not a DQ, but that rock shouldn't count.
Yeah.
So whatever happens down the ice, that rock essentially like they can't be scored.
Yeah.
So, and I heard they were talking about it on the radio. They were talking about it on all sorts of like news platforms. I saw it on Instagram a whole bunch. It was basically everywhere, and I had seen a couple of comments and a couple of people giving their take on it, and it was like, these stones weigh like 45 pounds, 42 and a half pounds, or whatever the hell they are. I doubt you going like that is going to do very much to the stone. It's like you probably wouldn't even be able to get it going. And it's like, well, the stone's already moving.
Yeah.
So if
it's
on
already
ice. Moving, yeah, it's already moving and it's on ice. So if you just touch it like that, even just a little bit, since it's already going, it will do something to it.
Yeah, it has to.
So I mean,
physics, math.
Right. So Team Sweden called out the Canadian men for it, and
good.
Oh yeah, and then the Canadian men, they started, or particularly one dude, I think his last name was Kennedy. He started screaming and cussing at the one dude. So he was like, if you've got something, like if you're accusing me of something, like fucking say it, pretty much. And he was like yelling, he was dropping F-bombs and stuff like that. And they were clear as day on the broadcast because they was all live and they have like live cameras, like microphones. And
yeah,
stuff
it's
like
kind of
that.
hard to cut that out live.
Yeah, so it was all heard live and stuff like that. And afterwards, he had apologized for the way that he composed himself and like how he acted, but he didn't apologize for the action. So it's like,
you're caught in 4K.
Yeah, it's like, that's awfully suspicious there, guy. And then
I should have handled being called out better.
Right, yeah.
He's like, they should have actually said anything. They should have just let me do it.
Right, yeah. It's like, yeah, they shouldn't have just. They should have talked to me after the game, or like, they should have. He was like, he said he doesn't like it when his integrity is questioned, and he takes it very seriously.
Motherfucker, you did
And it's
something
like,
wrong.
yeah, you did, and it's not like, it's on camera and it's there. There's evidence.
I just don't like it when people call me out for doing something bad. I just don't like it.
Right, yeah, it just grinds my gears. But so then the kicker is, I think like a few days later, maybe 2 days later, the Canadian women were caught doing the same thing when they were playing Switzerland.
Canada's fucking too nice, so that they have to be dirty in some ways.
I mean, and the Canadian women, they had a very different reaction to it, and both of them are kind of like point towards them being guilty.
She's 15?
Oh shit! You a skier?
Yeah.
Like I said, the one girl from Australia that went a couple people before, she was 17 or 16 or whatever.
I saw one girl that was 19, and then I guess she's 15. About to be 16. I don't know if that really matters, but hell yeah. And she's putting on for the States.
Yeah.
The two youngest Olympians in Winter Olympic history is her and the other girl that was from
the U.S.
Yeah. U.S.
Tara Lipinski. She's like I don't know. We found out there was an Olympic Hall of Fame last time, so I don't know if she's an Olympic Hall of Famer, but she is like a storied Olympian. I think she's a multi-time gold medalist for the U.S. Tara Lipinski.
Maybe.
Where was I?
Canada. Women handled it.
Oh yeah. So the men, when the men got called out, the one dude, he right away got pissed and started screaming, started yelling, cussing at the dude. So it's like, it kind of like shows, like it kind of points in a way that you would be guilty.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why wouldn't you just
automatically going to yell at you because it's like the Karen thing to do.
No, yeah, because if you didn't and you knew you didn't do something, or like if you didn't know that you had done that, you got called out on, you'd be like, "What are you talking about? Like, let's see it then. Let's like look at the footage or whatever." Or,
you
like,
would be so confident too. You're like, play that shit back, and then you see it, and you're like, "Oh."
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh fuck." But the fact that he right away blew up and was like, "No," I'd be like, "You're out of your fucking mind." It's like, okay, let's relax.
First off, it's curling.
Right. Well, yeah.
Secondly,
but it is an Olympic sport, though.
I get it, but
but then the women, when they got called out, they were like ultra calm about it, which is they were like, I don't even know how to like explain what they said, but they were like,
okay.
They were just walking around. No, they were just walking around like, what? Like, what do you? Can we see the footage? Like, can we? Like, what are you talking about? And then they were like, I don't think that we, like, I don't think that we did. And she was like, I definitely did not touch it. And then she was like, yeah, like, no, we saw you. Like, we had like a camera. Like, we saw you fucking do it.
Actually, we caught you at 4K.
And then it wasn't, so with the women too, it wasn't the team that called them out, Switzerland they were playing against. It was the curling umpire.
Oh.
So they said that rock doesn't count.
Okay.
So they called it out, and they said, they made the call on it.
So the women handled it kind of better, I guess.
They handled it kind of better, but at the same time, like, there were a couple, like, the one woman on the Team Canada, she went to the umpire, like, the rules official, and she was like, can we just see, like, where they had it at? Like, what are you talking about? And then the way that she had worded it was, like, it almost implied that she knew that she had touched it. So it was like, obviously I'm paraphrasing because I'm not saying exactly what she said, but like, it almost sounded like she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Or she knew that she had done
that. Well, if I was in that situation, I got called out, and personally I didn't realize, I would be like, hey, can you show me where I messed? I would like to say that. I would be like, yo,
Right.
can you show me what the hell is going on here?
Yeah. So then,
Rat bastards.
so then she commenced to say afterwards, she was like, if I would have known something had happened, like if I knew that we had done something wrong, I would say something. And it's like, no, you fucking wouldn't.
Nah.
This is the Olympics, okay?
Nah.
You're not gonna say
if
shit.
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I mean, yeah, everyone's scrounging for inches here to get at that gold medal because that's like the only way that you get paid.
The Australian chick, 17.
Oh yeah. They're already on their second run?
Yeah.
Oh.
Some girls fell and disqualified themselves.
Yeah, Eileen Gu, she has the second run.
Goo.
She's American, but she is representing Team China. Because her ma is Chinese, like from China.
But she was wearing American shit.
She was, but she's representing Team China though.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah. There are a couple athletes that are doing that. Like there's I think there's another girl from Team Japan who's technically American. Like when she does like her interviews and stuff like that, she's speaking perfectly clear English.
Yeah, but Eileen Gu doesn't look Asian.
She does a little bit.
I guess I've never seen her before, so I can't.
Yeah, she definitely does a little bit, but she's like, you could tell that she's mixed.
Oh, all right.
Like, because like I said, I think it's her mother that's 100% Chinese, and her dad.
Well,
might
the
be
last name Gu.
What?
Last name Gu makes sense now.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Gu.
I meant Eileen.
That's a good E something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now that, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, that's what we have with
Hold on.
curling.
Oh, we still got more Olympics, or?
I mean, if you want to get to what you wanted to get to.
So me and the boys at work were, having a conversation, as one does, and we were talking about the condoms at the Olympics and how they ran out.
Of course you were.
Yes.
Yes.
And
it is wild, though.
It is wild, especially because there were 10,000. There were 10,000 and they ran out. And me and the guys did the math on my calculator. But it averages out to 6 condoms per person. But granted, let's say to make it easy math, it's 50-50, both men and women, So, theoretically, it is 12 condoms a day they are running through.
Yeah.
And at the Summer Olympics, they ran out of 300,000. But granted, there's way more athletes.
Way more athletes, more countries.
There's 16,000 athletes. But if anybody wants to do the math on that, I bet you it's damn near the same math, if not more.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, that's great.
So in the Olympics, they be getting it in both on and off the respective courts.
Yeah. What you got? Like I said, I was watching the women's ice hockey and the medal presentation. There are a couple of. I mean, the two that I think are attractive on Team USA are. I think what's her last name?
Before you say
Hannah
anything,
something?
make sure she's of age.
No, I know she is.
Oh, okay.
Because she's in the PWHL.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck. I think it's Hannah Bilka. She's pretty cute. And then Hillary Knight from Team USA. Those two. Yeah, I think. So it's like. I mean, and plus you have people from different cultures coming together and shit.
Yeah.
And then like.
I mean, I get it, but also at the same time, there's like a couple dudes not getting any.
Well, and you also, like, there's people that are married there, too.
That is true. So they won't use them, but...
Well, they might. They probably still do. You never know. Don't want to have kids. They already have kids. They don't want to have no more kids.
That's why you get the snip snip.
But what if they don't want to get snip snip?
Then you... There's other places you could finish.
Well, okay, Ben. Well, use your head here. You
Which
know
one?
that it's still you could still, there's a possibility of it still happening.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'm
Jesus
just...
Christ, Benjamin. Fucking A.
Did you know? You probably did know this because you're a fucking encyclopedia. The gold medal only has
5% gold.
It's actually 1% gold now.
Really?
1.2%, something like that. So most of its weight is in silver.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to sell it, the actual medal is only like $5,000.
Only $5,000.
Yeah, but you would think for like a gold medal, it should be mostly gold.
Well, that's also it would be a decent chunk of gold though, because it's a fucking disc. Like it's like, you know,
I get
like
it.
you just saw it in the commercial,
I get it.
the Hershey's commercial.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm
So
just
it would
saying.
I mean, it would also be much heavier.
Well, yeah.
So it would be like a chore to have that hanging around your neck.
Yeah.
Because gold is pretty heavy.
I mean, I get it. I just think that, you know, it should be more gold.
I mean, yeah, but like, you have to figure how many gold medals are handed out each year. That's a lot of money to get the gold. It's, like, gold has certain, like, properties to it. So, like, it'll be, like, after a little while, the gold and the silver, it won't be as perfectly polished as it is now.
Yeah.
Because if you look at, like, some people from that won a gold medal from, like, the first Olympics, they made them out of solid gold. And they don't look like they're not gold anymore.
Well, yeah.
So, you know, they do deteriorate and stuff like that after a little while because it's just straight precious metal.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I still think it should be more than 1% gold.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But, I mean, I think it's like, there's something you can do with I think a dime or a nickel. It's whatever coin the U.S. has that's mostly silver.
Mm-hmm.
Because, obviously, penny's copper.
Yeah.
Or, actually, I think it might be a penny. I can't remember. But there's, like, if you put a coin into a certain mixture of something, whatever, two chemicals, if you drop it in there and leave it in there for, like, maybe 10 seconds, it turns gold. But it's just the color. Like, so it makes, like, a...
I think it might be a penny only because copper is more reactive than silver.
That is what I was... Yeah. And I was like, I feel like I have seen it with a penny. But I know
feel
it's
like if you drop that bitch in Coca-Cola, shock it a little bit.
It is a penny. Because the outside, the exterior of it, it looks like it's gold, but it's actually brass.
Yeah.
And brass is iron and copper.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. What else is there?
We have some exciting news, Benjamin. Have you seen the Tigers news?
I have not.
Have you seen what they have released?
No.
I present to you... God damn it.
Is it jerseys?
I present to you the Tigers' 2 new alternate jerseys this season. We have an orange one that looks a lot like the home one. It has the Old English D on the left side of the chest.
Is that a black one?
It is navy blue.
Oh, it looks black.
It's navy blue. I saw it, and I was like, please be navy blue. And then I looked at it like closer, and yeah.
I like the navy. This is just me. I like honestly, I might like the orange better.
I like both of them, but the orange one, you have the Old English D on the left side, that is a navy blue, and it looks a lot like the home jersey, except there are what's called piping on the outside of the cuffs or the sleeves. Very, very cool. It has a different collar on it. And then the navy blue one has the word Detroit across the chest in orange.
I really
with gray pants.
I do
and
like
the same
them.
piping on the sleeves.
I do really like them. Those are pretty solid.
They also both have two new hats. And they have a patch on the sleeve, which is the classic, or a new version of the classic Tiger logo. So the circle logo that we had from like the 80s and the 70s and everything, they put the new tiger face in the middle of that. And then we have a new hat, which is a navy blue hat with an orange brim and an orange Old English D on it. And it looks like the orange ones are going to be a home alternate, and the navy blue ones are going to be an away alternate.
I'm on board with those.
I am too. I really like these jerseys. I will probably be getting both of them. Probably going to get both of them.
I will see Jonathan in one of those in like 2 days.
I honestly like the navy blue one a little bit better, because I've been I've been wanting them to make something like this for a few years now.
Yeah.
So it is cool that they finally did it. And then the orange one, the orange one's classic. We had an orange jersey, I think it was a batting practice jersey, in like the early 2000s. It was an all orange jersey with like a navy blue back.
Yeah.
So the back was all navy blue with the gray numbers, and then the rest of the jersey was orange. And then we had one way back in the day when like Alan Trammell and Kirk Gibson were on the team.
Yeah.
And it had Detroit across the front in block letters.
Yeah.
So it's really cool that we have those now too. I think they're going to go crazy.
I bet you they are.
They're going to sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people like the City Connect when we had that, the one with the bright blue.
It really grew on us though.
It grew on me, but the one thing that I couldn't get over was the dark colored pants. I did not care for the dark colored pants. I don't like dark colored pants on baseball jerseys. That's just me. Like if you wear like black or like red baseball pants with the jersey, I don't care for it. That's why when the Colorado Rockies had their City Connect come out, they had like a mountain type design on the front of the jersey, and it was mostly green, and then they had green pants, and I was like, if you could just switch the pants to a white pants with a green pinstripe, it would look so much better. And they did, and it was.
Yeah.
So that's the only exception for like colored pants that I like are the baby blue, like the Phillies, the Blue Jays,
but they're light though.
They're lighter, but the Phillies is more like, it's like I don't know what kind of color. It's a little bit of a different color. And then they have maroon in them, so there's a maroon stripe across the pants. And then I think the Royals also have something like that. So there are different teams that have those pants, and it's like, okay, I like those ones. But yeah, so it's cool that we have now these two jerseys, and one home, one away. I mean, you could wear either one home or away.
You could.
They're both different colored jerseys.
I think more people are going to choose the navy blue, though.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Mainly because navy blue is a lot easier to wear than orange.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like people are also just going to like the navy blue over the orange, because it's, not many people are going to want to wear a bright orange jersey. But like I was saying, you could wear either one, home or away.
Mm-hmm.
But so it'll be interesting to see if they do end up switching something like that. If they wear the navy blue at home a couple times, and they wear the orange away or whatever. But right now, like I said, the orange is the home, navy blue is the away. For the NFL, I did have a couple things on the NFL. Tyreek Hill and Bradley Chubb were released by the Miami Dolphins.
Good, dude. I heard that people were saying Tyreek to the Lions. I'm like, fuck no.
I was hearing Tyreek to the Bills, which would not be a bad idea whatsoever.
Josh
Allen needs an outside threat.
Well, yeah, for the Bills it makes sense, but for us it does not.
No, it doesn't make any sense. What also doesn't make any sense is trading Jameson Williams and a first-round pick for Max Crosby. I've heard that as well, and I would not do that. I would think more about a trade of Isaac Tesla, a first round, and like a second round pick to the Raiders for Max Crosby.
I was going to say, I would feel bad for Tesla. I really would.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to win.
It's Max Crosby.
Yeah. I mean, shit. There have been a couple Tigers free agent rumors as well. Obviously, Tyler Linderbaum from the Baltimore Ravens coming here as a center. People have been talking about getting Bradley Chubb as an edge rusher, coming off the side for the Lions defense.
We need somebody, bro. We can't. We talked about this. We can't just rely on Hutch. We rely on him too much. Everybody knows he's good, so he'll get double teamed all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, the same thing is like, it's that conversation where it's like, yeah, you're getting double teamed, but you're getting paid as much as the dudes who get double teamed and still perform like at an elite level. So it's like, even if you do get double teamed or triple teamed or clamped, like, you still have to perform. And he has, but not to like an elite level.
No, he hasn't. But also at the same time, if you have a guy that, I'm not even saying has to be elite, but at least decent on the other side, it helps you out so much more. Even if you do get double teamed.
Yeah. And somebody more consistently good than like a Al-Qadim Muhammad.
Yeah.
Like, this is when you would need like a Zadarius Smith, or when like a John Kaminsky, when he was playing really well, was coming in handy.
Yeah.
Too bad he ended up retiring because of injury. But, yeah, people have been talking about Bradley Chubb coming here. Kayvon Thibodeau from the New York Giants was traded to the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a good fit for him.
Yeah, so he ended up getting traded there. Mac Jones from the San Francisco Giants, backup quarterback, got traded to the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of Mac Jones, but Kevin O'Connell might turn him very dangerous.
Yeah, but I mean, they still want to figure out what they have with JJ. So they're going to probably battle for that top quarterback spot.
Honestly, this hurts me to say because JJ was a Michigan guy. I would try to trade him.
Yeah, I mean,
I would try to get him out.
I feel like I would just keep it the way it is right now, because if you have both of them battle for the top quarterback spot, and let's say Mac Jones makes that spot, okay, JJ's your backup, and you have already both of those quarterbacks signed.
Yeah.
Because then if you trade JJ, and then Mac Jones comes out next year and gets hurt or something like that.
Yeah, or he's
shit.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't have anyone to replace him. But you could always put JJ in. JJ being who he is, but at least you would have a serviceable quarterback rather than somebody like off the street.
I guess. I get it. If I was Justin Jefferson, I would just be like, give me a fucking trade at this point.
No, it definitely does make sense for JJ to demand a trade. People have been talking about him going to the LA Chargers, which would be lethal.
Yeah.
People have been talking about him going to the Bills, which would also be lethal.
Maybe the Bills could fucking win in the playoffs for once.
Well, That's what the Bills have needed every time they've gone to the playoffs. Is they needed like a better offense. Like they had a couple times where they had those decent offenses. They've gone to the AFC Championship game, but have lost when they had like Gabe
Yeah.
Davis and recently when they had Keon Coleman and Stephon Diggs before Diggs ended up going to the Patriots. Like they had weapons, but they just weren't able to use them.
Yeah. I say it at least to myself. I don't know if I've actually vocalized it with you or not. I honestly think this is probably the last year that if the Bills don't make it, then they're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I mean, the Bills have a new head coach, so he's going to have at least a few years to prove what he's capable of and what he's going to be bringing to the table. But I'd say I give it maybe another 2 years of really good contention from the Bills, and if they don't do anything within that time, then it is going to be
Yeah.
it's probably going to be wraps.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be completely surprised to see Josh Allen demand a trade.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Let's say he gives it another shot in the playoffs next year. You get to like the second round, you lose. Okay, new head coach. We made progress from last year. Go for it again. You make it to like the same spot or the first round or the AFC Championship game, and you lose again.
You're done.
It wouldn't be out of the cards for me if I was in his spot to demand a trade.
Yeah.
Josh Allen to the Raiders. But I mean,
I don't even think he could save the Raiders at this point.
I would. Where else are you going to go? Everyone else really has a quarterback that they wouldn't be necessarily like ready to part from. The Colts.
Who knows?
Josh Allen to the Colts.
How long does Goff have on his contract? How old is Goff? That's a good
I think Goff is 30 years old. 31.
So he's got a
like,
little bit.
I think he's got 3 years left. 2 or 3 years left.
Yeah, probably. Rodgers. Do we think Rodgers is coming back for one more?
I don't think so. New head coach. I don't think they're going to be very good next year, the Steelers.
Yeah. Now that Mac Jones is to the Vikings, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is, unless he goes to Vegas.
I don't think so, because I don't think he would start there, because you would have Mendoza.
Yeah, that is true.
Ideally,
you would think
Josh Allen to the Steelers.
I wouldn't like that as a team for him, just because I would feel bad.
What do you mean?
I would feel bad for Josh Allen because I think the Bills at least give him way more weapons and everything. I don't think the Steelers have any.
I would think you would have more weapons than the Steelers.
It's DK. Who else?
You have, I think you have Von Jefferson.
How the fuck is he not out of the league yet?
Steelers wide receivers.
I mean, I
You
guess
have DK, Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin, and Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That's a better wide receivers room than the Bills. Let's see, because you have Keon Coleman.
Yeah, Keon Coleman sucks.
And that's really the only... Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakur, and Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is still decent.
It's the shadow of Brandon Cooks.
I get it. Yeah, I guess he would have a better supporting cast there at the Steelers.
The only thing is you would have a better tight end with the Bills.
Yeah.
And a better running back. But you can acquire players in free agency. You can acquire players at the trade deadline.
That's true.
And I think as it stands, you probably have a similar defense.
Yeah.
So
at least a defense that keeps you in games.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. And then let's say there are a ton of guys from the Bills that like Josh Allen, like playing with Josh Allen, like him as a leader. a couple of guys from the Bills might follow him to the Steelers.
Who knows? That's also true. When you get to like that, after your second contract, after your third contract, it's all about chasing the ring if you ain't got one at that point.
Yeah, well, that's usually when some of the, like, mostly players will get their ring.
Yeah.
Because usually, like, it's not very common for a rookie or for, like, first, second, third year player to get a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's happened a few times. Rookies have gotten there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Tom Brady did it, but he's an exception.
Trevor Keegan did it with the Eagles, and now he's not even on the Eagles.
Right, yeah. I mean, but Drake May did it this year, but lost. Joe Burrow did it, I think, his second year? Lost.
Second or third year.
Yeah.
Drake May's second year.
You had...
did Pat Mahomes do it when...
Pat Mahomes, I think, it was his third year. I think his first year was 2015.
Well, his first year was under Alex Highsmith or whatever. Want to be right back real quick?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's that?
Alright.
No, Ben was over. We were going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings here in a little bit. What's your name? Thursday. Oh, yeah. Special? Yeah. Excuse me?
No. Alright. You ready?
Yes.
Alright. Ugh.
But yeah, you have, like, a few players over the years have gotten to the Super Bowl in their first few years, but usually it's players that have, at least a few years underneath their belt. Like
yeah.
Jared Goff. I think Jared Goff was, like, in his fourth year or something like that when he first went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, something like that. But it must be so nice to be a rookie like Quinyon Mitchell was and everything. And
Cooper DeJean.
And just make it to the Super Bowl your first year, and then you
Yeah.
win it your first year. You're automatically a Super Bowl champion as a rookie.
Right, yeah.
And
Jackson Smith and Jigba, second year or
Yeah.
first year?
it is second.
Second year?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, dude, it would be such a blessing to your first year. You're like, oh, this must be easy.
Right, yeah. But then you find out it's not.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very not.
You just got there at the complete right time, and it just so happens that you're a complete fit, at least for that year.
Oh yeah, because I think I saw something with the NHL. I think it's like in the NHL, like 15 or like 12.5% of every NHL player who will ever play will win a Stanley Cup. So that it's like, yeah, it's a slim percentage.
Yeah.
And there's 32 teams in the NHL, and there's 32 teams in the NFL, so it's got to be similar numbers.
Yeah.
But there are larger rosters in the NFL.
Yeah, so you have a lot more overlap with teams and everything.
Yeah, and there is also the NHL cycles in players faster than the NFL does.
Yeah, that's true. And you can also be on a NFL team like Frank Gore was a perfect example, dude. He went from team to team to team, and I don't think ever won one.
No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. Because I know he was on the Jets and the Bills, and then
He went. There's the backup quarterback that's been on like 20 plus teams or something too.
Yeah. Frank Gore. Why are you performing security verification? Why has this ever... Pro Football Reference has never done that before. He was on the San Francisco Giants for a while.
You mean 49ers?
Or, yeah. The 49ers. And then... And then he was on the Indianapolis Colts, Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, and then New York Jets. So he was only on 5 teams.
I guess I don't know who I'm thinking about that got like passed from team to team. I mean, Fitzpatrick did too.
Fitzpatrick, yeah. And I'm going to look that up right now. NFL player who played for the most teams. Josh Johnson played for 14 different franchises. Played for the Buccaneers, 49ers, Browns, Bengals, Jets, Colts, Bills, Ravens, Lions, Texans, Giants, Raiders, Commanders, and Broncos.
Damn.
Yep.
Hopefully he never had a house.
Yeah, no, yeah. At that point, just rent a fucking hotel.
Yeah. Or a short-term lease on an apartment.
Yeah. He played from 2009 to 2015. Or 2025.
Oh.
2025.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, all those teams in that short time?
No, yeah. So he played,
You might as well live at a hotel, though.
But I mean, that's a team a year, though. 14 teams, and you played 16 years. That's, you only played on 2 of them for more than a year.
Like a year and a half.
Yeah. Let's actually see the, let's look up Josh Johnson's
career path.
Career, yeah. Josh Johnson, copy.
He just gets picked off of waivers, gets released, and then picked on other waivers. It would have to be.
Oh, yeah. He had,
he was with the Ravens for a week.
he was a quarterback. No, yeah, legitimately, yeah, he was with the Commanders for 4 weeks after the trade deadline. So he played. What the hell? Oh, so he played with the Buccaneers for 3 years. Then he played with Cleveland, Cincinnati. Then he didn't play. So that was 2009 to 2013. He played with Tampa Bay, Cleveland, Cincinnati. And then he didn't play again until 2018. He played with Washington in 2018. Then he didn't play in 2019 or 2020. He played with the San Diego Fleet of the AFL and the LA Wildcats of the XFL in 2020.
Okay.
And then in 2021, he played with 2 different teams. He played with the Giants and the Ravens. The Jets and the Ravens. And then he played for San Francisco in 2022. Didn't play in 2023. Played with Baltimore and then Washington. So I think the original thing that I read lied to me. Because that's not 14 teams. That is 7.
Who knows, dude?
But then it says, but I looked up who played for the most teams, and it says
did you spell Johnson wrong?
No, I just looked up what NFL players played for the most teams, and that's what it said, Josh Johnson. But then it says NFL. It's at ESPN. Who has played for the most NFL teams? And it says, let me click on this. So, okay. Shane Graham has played for 10 NFL teams. Over the course of Graham's 15-year NFL career, he played for 10 teams: the Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Patriots, Giants, Dolphins, Ravens, Texans, Saints, and Falcons. His longest stint was with Cincinnati, where he spent 7 seasons, became a Pro Bowler in 2005.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like it's more common for kickers, maybe.
I would say backup quarterbacks.
That too.
Backup quarterbacks, I think, would be the thing that gets passed around the most.
I don't know what the churn rate is.
Yeah.
So,
I like how Google just straight up lied to me, though. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. NFL player who played for the most teams. Quarterback Josh Johnson holds the NFL record of playing with the most NFL teams, having been a member of 14 different franchises between 2009 and 2025. And then it says down here from ESPN, Shane Graham played for 10 teams, bitch. Like, it's just like, what the fuck?
In other sports news, Michigan men's basketball and both the Pistons. Well, the Pistons are on a break right now because of the All-Star break. But
yes,
Michigan basketball is killing it. #1 in the nation. They
number
just
1 in the country. Yeah.
They just beat Purdue 91-80.
Yeah, that was I think that's their 6th double-digit win in a row, and their, I think, 12th win against ranked opponents this year.
Yeah, they're fucking killing it.
Yeah, they're ridiculous this year. So, oh fuck, what was I gonna say about that? I was gonna say something else about that. Shit.
Estonia.
Damn, I can't remember what I was gonna say. But no, yeah, I mean, yeah, Michigan basketball has been playing out of their mind. Oh, we have the bracket. The bracket's coming up, so they're without a doubt going to be a number 1 seed going into the bracket.
Yeah.
Michigan State, I think is like number
13.
Yeah, they're like 12, 13, something like that. I can't remember exactly.
We play them March 8th, actually.
Yeah, I remember the last time we had
Something
played
like
them. What you call it, Michigan State. We were number 3, I think, or we were number 2.
We were
they were
2.
number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had
Michigan State has
top 10 matchup.
Michigan State has lost. Like, for me personally, I don't think they should have lost a couple teams. They just have. So, dude, March Madness is going to piss me off because a random like small school with like 500 kids is gonna win like a game they shouldn't win.
Well, yeah, that happens every year though. You have an underdog. You have like an upset, like a 3 over a 14.
Yeah, the Cinderella story.
Yeah. But yeah, there are going to be some good teams in the bracket this year. We have I think the top 3 in the nation right now are Michigan, Arizona, and Houston. I think the top
probably.
3.
Arizona
yeah.
lost 2 games. That's why they fell.
Yeah, they did. Michigan only has 1 loss.
Yeah, until fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah, if we play them right now, we smash the shit out of them.
I don't want to say that, but because
Well,
we don't know. But still, they're so stupid.
yeah.
So, I don't have a quiz for you, but I know you have one for me.
I do. So, Benjamin.
Yes.
Recently, Bleacher Report Gridiron in particular, they released their list of the top 99 quarterbacks in the NFL.
What?
In NFL history. The top from number 99 to number 1.
I don't have to say all 99.
No. You have to tell me the top 15.
15?
Yes.
Tom Brady.
That's number 1.
Joe Theismann.
Not on the list.
Really?
Not on number, nope. Not number 1 through 15.
Peyton Manning.
Number 3.
Eli Manning.
No.
Joe Montana.
Number 2.
Brett Favre.
Number 7.
Aaron Rodgers.
Too high on the list. Number 5.
Really?
I think he's too high on the list.
All right, so I have how many left?
Bro, you have like 4.
Oh, okay.
yeah. You have 1 through 3 and 5.
Steve Young.
Number 9.
Josh Allen?
No.
Or is this, like, you said all time?
This is all time.
Is Pat
he's not on
Mahomes
the
on
list.
there?
Pat Mahomes is also, I think, too high, number 4.
So now it's all retired people, right? Unless I'm missing.
Sure.
Sure? You don't know?
No, yeah. But, I mean, just name the best quarterbacks of all time. Like, there's not any that are playing right now, I don't think.
All right. So.
Well, other than Aaron Rodgers, but like,
and Pat Mahomes.
Well, yeah. But like I said, those guys are ranked too high.
Yeah. Joe Namath?
He's not on the top 15. I think he should be.
Culpepper. Dante Culpepper.
Not in the top 15.
Mike Vick?
Not in the top 15. That is criminal. I think at least he should be in the top 20.
He is a criminal.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. There's like Staff. Is Stafford on there?
No.
Oh. Trying to think, bro.
You have number 1 through 5, and then number 7, and number 9. So you're missing 6, 8, and then 10 through 15.
Fuck.
So you're missing about half the list.
This is bad.
You're missing a couple big ones.
Am I?
You're missing like 3 or 4 big ones.
Fuck. Can I get like teams?
I'm not giving you some of the teams that'll give them away. Packers, Vikings, Steelers.
Oh, Terry Bradshaw.
Number 15.
The problem is I don't know the guy's name before Brett Favre because they had that dude, Brett Favre, then Aaron Rodgers.
You're correct.
I don't know his name.
You yes.
Fucking Goldilocks? I don't fucking know.
No.
All right. Look, I don't. Who was on the Vikings?
I think this guy also played for the Bills. I think.
See, the problem is, did they play in my lifetime?
None of these guys played in our lifetime.
I'm fucked.
Actually, 2 of them did.
I'm probably fucked, Jonathan. Not even gonna lie to you.
You're missing, dude. I'm telling you, you're missing 4 big ones.
Steve Hightower.
No.
Oh.
You're missing 4 big ones that you should know.
Bobby Lane.
No.
Oh.
Yep. She crashed.
4 big ones. That's what's.
Yes, dude.
Drew Bledsoe?
No.
Oh, I don't think. Who am I missing that's like fucking so good? I'm fucking blanking. Oh, Breeze?
Number 8.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Fuck. It's not Cam Newton.
No, fuck no. I wouldn't even put him in the top 99.
Fuck. And there's 3 bigger ones that I'm missing?
There's 3 bigger ones. There's 2 that you definitely should get, and there's 1 that I would hope that you would get.
Rivers? Phillip?
No.
Fuck.
He was the last one that played during our lifetime. Drew Brees. So everyone else has played like either just before or prior to our lifetime.
I'm fucked. Elway.
Number 6. So you're missing, and then you're missing 1 other big one, and then another decent one.
Is Harbaugh on there?
No.
Okay.
So you have 1 through 9, and then number 15. So you're missing 10 through 14. Damn, she is short as shit. You see her?
No. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest with you.
She is crazy short.
Is Cutler on there, like Jay Cutler?
No, fuck no.
How funny would that be? It's not a Chicago quarterback. There's no way.
Let me see. Because I don't think so. So no, I don't think he is. No, he's not. No.
Is Donovan McNabb on this list?
No. No.
I don't know. I don't know who was before Bledsoe.
So I'll give you the teams that they had played for. but I won't give you the one team that this guy is known for that you should get. Fuck. He didn't play for anybody else. Okay.
Is it like Tony Romo?
No.
Troy Aikman?
No. Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if Troy Aikman's in the top 20.
Oh, Dan Marino.
There you go. He's number 10. So the last four, you have the Colts, the Browns, the Vikings, and the Packers. And I'll give you a hint for the Packers one. Simpsons.
That doesn't help me.
No.
No.
His first name is a Simpsons character.
Oh. Is it like Krusty?
No.
No, it's Bart. Bart something. Is it Bart Simpson?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not. That would be funny, though.
I don't know who it is. I don't know his name.
His last name... his last name has a double letter that doesn't need a double letter. And his last name is 5 letters long.
So it's Bart. I don't fucking know.
Fill in the blank. Super.
Man.
No.
Super. Steel.
No.
Oh, fuck. Super. Little.
No. Super little.
I don't fucking know. Super high.
Nope.
Just give me the fucking name.
Pick the other ones. Like, you still have 3 other options you could shoot for.
Yeah, well, it's not Andrew Luck.
No.
I don't know who played on the Colts before Manning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll give you. They didn't play in Indianapolis. Played for the Baltimore Colts.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't fucking know.
You're going to recognize the name, though.
I highly doubt it.
You definitely will.
Oh, great.
And then there's one that played for the Browns.
What poor soul.
A Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer.
Bro, I don't know. That's the issue.
Okay, and then one that played for the Bills and the Vikings in the 80s.
Yeah, no idea. I'm fucked.
Done?
Yeah, I tap out. This hurts.
All right, so number 14, number 15 is Terry Bradshaw. You got that one. Number 14 is Bart Starr for the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that's why it makes sense why you said super now.
Bart Starr. Number 13, played for the Vikings and the Bills, I think, is Fran Tarkenton.
Honestly, I thought he was a tight end.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Number 12, played for the Browns, Hall of Famer, Otto Graham.
Yeah, no.
You never heard of him?
I've never heard of him.
Whoa. Okay. Number 11.
I don't have deep knowledge like you, bud.
Well, I mean, it's Otto Graham, though. It's not like it's fucking Carson Palmer. It's like...
Is Kurt Warner?
No. Number 12. I think he should have been in the top 15, other than some of these guys. Like fucking... I think it should have been, like, who have already been retired. Because, like, Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes are too high on this list. I'm just saying. Drew Brees is criminally underrated. Number 11 is Johnny Unitas.
Okay. All right.
Played for the Baltimore Colts. Number 10, Dan Marino. 9 Steve Young, 8 Drew Brees, 7 Brett Favre, 6 Elway, 5 is Rodgers, 4 is Mahomes, 3 Peyton Manning, 2 Joe Montana, and 1 is Tom Brady.
All right. I'm not as disappointed in myself. Some of those names.
You got all the ones that you should have known, but there was one in like Johnny Unitas you should have.
I should have probably got that one. You're right.
That was the one that I was like, there were 4 big ones that you should get, and you got the 3 biggest of those 4.
Yeah.
And then the last one was like, he should know who this is, but
I know who it is. Did I know he was on the Colts? Absolutely not.
no, I mean, yeah.
So, I don't know if we're going to film next week.
Yeah. That's true. You'll be in a different hemisphere.
Is that a different hemisphere?
It's the Eastern Hemisphere.
Oh shit. Yeah. I'll be gone. So.
Actually, let me check that.
Yeah.
Let me check that.
I'm like, I don't know how true that is, but specifically where I'm going to, because technically I'm going to an island.
Yeah.
That's in the middle of the Atlantic.
Oh no, it is still technically in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah. So, I'll be gone. If you follow me on social media, you'll probably be seeing a lot of shit from me. So.
Yeah, you'll see where he's going.
So yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Sunday, maybe.
Yeah. What day are you getting back?
I'm getting back Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So.
I mean, if you want to record Sunday, if you want to take a day to relax and shit, I don't care.
All right, we'll see. We'll figure it out. It may. I don't know. I've never had to deal with that big of a time change. I don't think. Well, technically, I have when I was in LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, LA is 3 hours back, right?
Yeah.
So technically, no, I never had to deal with this like time change because right now it's 10 o'clock there, or 10:14, where I'm going. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's technically like it's the middle of the night for Italy.
Yeah.
So it's I think Italy is like 3 hours or 2 hours ahead of Portugal.
Yeah, something like that. It's weird because I was looking at my flight details and everything. And I was like, the actual plane ride from Boston to where I'm going, it's only 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's just the time change that like fucks with you. Altogether, like it's only like I'll only be flying for like 6 hours, and 2 of those hours is to Boston. So yeah. But yeah. So we'll figure it out and everything. So
yeah, we shall see.
All right.